to spin because I felt we both, our tummies this morning were both like, I'm not going to be spinning because I don't know if I'm going to make it. But look, this is important. I don't even know if I would think of having a piece of luggage that did not fully spin like this, that I could not walk this way. What's wonderful about this is we don't look like everybody else's black bag. We don't look like everybody else's piece of luggage when we're in the airport. This is smart and tailored. Look at the little, the Scotty, can you see?
Love it.
The Scotty is right there on the luggage tag, which is so beautiful, but your choice, this is a 28 inches tall. This is the bag that you would check. This is the bag that you give when you're getting onto the cruise ship. This one says bye-bye, and you give that away. But this one is your large luggage. It's 28 inches tall, 19 inches inside, 15 inches in thickness. It's got the beautiful handle that goes up and down. Your choice of the houndstooth, this is the gray-black.
The black watch.
The black watch. And then we've got
Glen Plaid, beautiful.
Plaid, classic, beautiful, so handsome, gender neutral, doesn't matter if it's for a man or a woman. And often we're sharing you things that are a little bit more on the feminine side. This will work for your husband if he needs a new piece of luggage. This will work. We have a coordinating set that we're going to share with you in just a moment, but I just love the craftsmanship. It's not too heavy. Sometimes when we're talking about a piece of luggage like this, it's so heavy. This one's nice and lightweight, so when we're worried about the amount of weight that we're checking, we know that this one, though it's very well made, it's not too heavy.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, because you don't want to add any extra weight before you start loading it up. They start charging you per pound, which means you have to get rid of some of your shoes. This way you can fit all your shoes in.
Get rid of some of your shoes.
Lightweight. It even has a 3-year warranty as well. And if you're thinking, well, yes, but then it won't match my other luggage, we actually have a set of 3 with your carry-on luggage. That's $99. So for this to be $69 and then a set of 3 of the carry-on luggage at $99, you're set. $23 for this, a huge customer pick, and to be able to get that really strong spinner with a 3-year warranty, that's really something. And of course, you're always going to be able to find it on the baggage carousel.
You'll always find it on the carousel.
That it's yours.
I love all of the extra compartments. We've got 6 really nice extra compartments, a place for your shoes, a place for your toiletries.
Put the plaid
Everything
inside.
is secure. You can place extra items in here. You can hide things away if you need to. I always love when the zipper is here because I can tuck things inside so that it's not so quick for those to find. Everything is secure, nice and roomy, yet structured and substantial. It's just the right weight, just the right size. You also have the exterior pockets so you can slip your iPad or your laptop or your tablet right inside. Even, I mean, a laptop would fit in there effortlessly. You can keep your passport or the wallet that you want to grab quickly. You can do that. You have all of this extra room here. So look at all of these extra pockets. I just love this. Look at this. This doesn't open all the way. It's just enough so that nothing's going to fall out on the bottom. You can place more items in here. This is absolutely perfect. And the fact that you can choose between the 2 patterns, this is the kind of trim, this is the look. If your student doesn't have some nice luggage, if they're leaving to go to camp, if they're leaving to go to school, and they don't have a nice set for themselves, this is going to work wonderfully for you. The fact that it's spinning all the way around, 28 inches tall, easy to work with. You can slide your other bags right here on top. Fantastic.
A really gorgeous look as well. So save $50 off on this today, just in time for travel season. You just choose the black watch that I'm spinning around, or of course, the classic green plaid. We are going to move on. Of course, you're gonna wanna pick this one up with the 3-piece carry-on set as well. But I did wanna remind you, if you don't subscribe to our email notifications, now's the time, because you're gonna get 15% off. All you have to do is go to hsn.com, search email, and then when you subscribe to one or more HSN email notifications, which is great because they let you know when things are in stock, when things are on sale, then you're gonna save 15% off. They're gonna send you a coupon. I love that. All right, now moving on to our final item in our first HSN Today hour. I promised you we have the Jeffrey Banks